Okay, so this is a little instruction on how to use the level master. So all you gotta do is copy this code that is provided inside your account and paste it into the editor and click compile. Now, if you want the data sets on symbols, like I have a few videos on how to get them and where to get them. And well, after you copy this code and it's compiled, it's gonna open up in a default position, which is something like this. And let me just put this not to 10 years, I don't know, 2 years, because it's taken ages to calculate. Okay, and so it's gonna open up like this, and I think there might be an alligator indicator which will be plotted, but probably not. I think it was just something that I had. Okay, so you copy the code here, compile, and you're gonna get an empty chart. Now, if you want to see the fractal number, you have to, now it's set to 1, 1 is off, 0 is on, right? I know it should be the other way around, but I don't know, it just happened this way that the code appeared this way. Okay, so now if I turn on the fractal number, I will get the fractal number, right? So now let's wait and it will calculate. It does take a while because it's doing a lot of math. Okay, so you can see the fractal number now, and I've actually explained how it works, but so it finds a fractal up and then it finds the next fractal up, and if the next fractal up is has a price higher than the previous one, it will give it a next number, right? So, and you can see it's going 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this fractal is lower than this fractal, so it gives it a -1 and also a different color of a label, right? So this is blue, now this is orange, and this is also going to be orange because this is lower than this one, and it's also a fractal up, right? But it's going down now, and you can see if it goes up after that, it gives it a 1, yeah. And it doesn't matter, the fractals up and the fractals down, they are completely independent from each other. Sorry, so same thing with the fractal down. Yeah, you can see, okay, first one here, next one, next one, next one, boom. Now the first one up after the -4. Okay, so it's pretty straightforward. Now, okay, so fractal line. Now, if you turn on, so let's just turn on the fractal line. Okay, so if you turn on the fractal line, there you go. So it does take a while. So you can see it connects the same fractals. Yeah, so if the fractal is going this in the same direction, it will connect the same one. So you can see the 1, 2, 3, 4, and then when the break happens to -1, it will go and connect with the other line. Yeah. Now you can see. Well, it just helps it to find, you know, to get the visual kind of feeling on this kind of stuff. Okay, so that's the second thing, well, the line, right? Now, if you let's turn off the line. It does take a while. Maybe it's just because my CPU is a bit slow today. Okay, now let's turn on the normal fractal. The normal fractal will just, I think it will just connect every single fractal to every single fractal. Yeah, every single fractal up to every single fractal down. Now, you have to note this one thing, right? Well, let's just find the fractal which is clear enough. Okay, here's a fractal, right? And we only know a fractal is formed, we only know about it when this bar closes, right? So we can't really plot it. So it's plotted after 2 bars. We only know after 2 bars that we have a fractal. So that's why this thing is kind of shifted, right? So because we only know after 2 bars, right? So let's find another one. Here's a fractal, and here it's the second bar is closed, and on the third bar we have the value, right? So because after this one is closed, we only know that we had a fractal, right? You can actually shift it that way, but I didn't shift it because, well, if you're trading it, you're not going to know for real, you know, after the 2 bars. Okay, so that's the normal one. And if you turn on, no, let's turn off the normal fractal. Okay, normal fractal is off. Okay, and now we have a smooth fractal. So if I turn on the smooth fractal, it's going to be the same as normal fractal, but inputted into that's equals, I'll say that the smooth fractal equals normal fractal inputted into an EMA, right? And right here I have the smooth period, so I can smooth out the fractal channel, and I get a pretty nice trade channel that I can use. Okay, now you can see how you can actually trade this stuff, right? Yeah, so you can use both. You can use the fractal number, and you can use the channel, and you know, you can do a lot of nice analysis right here that can help you in your trading. And that's about it with the Fractal Master. Okay, have fun. And well, I'm not doing a code walkthrough with this one. Well, there's quite a few. I hope you can find it quite easy anyway. Well, nothing else you have to do. Just install Wealth Lab and we'll put in this code, and this should work fine. And you can always drop me a line if you have any problems.